I smoke a lot of weed. Southside Willie Nelson, it kind of came from that, and then you know the Southside, so it was where it all started. You know, my auntie really stamped it. I get the the little braids when my hair be down on the side, and she was like had the bandana on. She's like, you look like Willie Nelson. So I was like, hey, somebody told me this, man. That's gonna be the name of this mother. We had two covers. We had a cover, and then I didn't feel like it. You know, these days it's all about the visual. Like, what do I want to click? Do I want to click? I didn't want to click that. So we went with a different thing, and I was like, just do a cartoon of me on a blank, odd color. Don't do like a regular red, regular green. So we just picked like a weird bluish, green, yellow, whatever. I don't know what it all mixed together, but put it on there, and that was it. That thing, that's like was the biggest thing at first though. Everybody was like, hey man, like I didn't know who it was, but I seen the cover, I was like, click, 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 phone, all that, so that's cool. Yeah, it was my grandmother's birthday, and it was just important to me to get that, like my first tape, my first, big thing. And then she done helped me so far in my life that it was just like, I think I owed it, I owed something to her, so had to do that. I wanted more. Black Bill Gates, he was around like 12. Sud was down there at a 10. He wanted to do another one, part 2, hit him right back to back. It was cool. So Dirty wanted about 15. I wanted like 18, 20 songs, but we all found the middle at like 14. We were like, this is it right here. It's the good one. I did. I spent a lot of time on that, but I got a lot of good things out of it, like people's response as far as the first song, it keeps you. You listen to the first song, you in. Second song gonna do the same thing. Third song, same. It's just like it was a pattern of the best of the best in my eyes, what I knew would do something. And then after that, like the best ones that I had a little idea that would do something, so I did that. Yeah, it definitely has a flow. That was one of the biggest things, but it comes in like welcoming for everybody. Like my style is kind of always the amped up a little bit, but they knew I could do the swag and the singing. I've been doing that for years, so I kind of like had all that. But the first song is a little bit of both. Like it's energetic and it still got the swag, so it came in like both. Everything, both sides of me, and then I went into the little hype, kept it going, the lyrics, the fast lyric, choppy stuff that people would like. So then I went into like the flow of the girls, and then the slow down the life stories, like laying on me, cruising and stuff like that. So it definitely got a flow to it. All day, the first one. The first song on the tape is like the singer. That's the singer. That's the one the streets chose. I mean, we had a good idea, but that's the one the streets chose. So all day is for everybody. Ride around the city in the Benz, count money all day. Who don't want to do that? Number 2, Brick Money, Trap. Listen to it. If you have anything to do with the streets for real, listen to that one. Number 3, me and Big Mike, Crazy. Serve, Streets. It's like every song back to back is so important, but goddamn, it starts to change. So by the time you get to 4, it's the Turned Up. 5 featuring Cat 1 is Real. It's about the streets. 6, Problems and Money. That's when it start to change. I get the little swag. It's an auto-tune song. Well, part of it, but it's like life stories. And then you go to the girls. Laying on. I Ain't Know. That's a big one. Like the song I Ain't Know. I can't remember what number it is, 7, 8, but that's like when it changed all the way up on the tape. So I Ain't Know is the biggest strip club song that I have, the biggest female song, like female friendly, like that one probably got the most clicks, the most everything before the tape drop, because I dropped like 3 songs. And then the last song I want to talk about is She Gon' Fuck With Me. It's just all the way different. It's the only one on the tape kind of like that, because I plan on putting out more music like that. I plan on, straddling the fence a little bit and doing all that. So that song right there is important to me, because I got to open up that lane for myself. So when you hear that one, you'll kind of see what I'm saying. But it's still street though. But yeah, that's about it. Just of why, like a lot of people ask me why it took so long, why didn't I do this or why didn't I do that. It was just the situation I was in with the duffel bag, and then trying to cross over to the T.R.U. and all the stuff in between it, and all the everything I hear about the 2 Chainz ran off and blah blah blah. It put a lot of bullshit on the artist who was up under that, you know what I'm saying? And I was one of those, so it took a lot of getting out of that to get into this. So that's like, a fact is that I went through some bullshit to get this shit out, but it was worth it. I learned everything not to do again. I didn't learn anything right yet, but I learned a lot of wrong shit I won't do again.